Dale Obrochta here, your favorite balloon entertainer. I have a design for you that's going to wow your audience. The little girls are going to stand in line going, I want one of these. It pleases two things that kids usually want, is a sword, and the girls want a unicorn. This mashup is coming up next. Hi, Dale Obrochta here, your favorite balloon entertainer. Today, we're talking about unicorns and swords combined. Now, if you saw my unicorn head video, you're going to be able to crank this one out with no time. If you haven't, I'm going to go through the process. It's not that hard. I have my close-up cam over here all tuned in and ready, and then I have my far-away cam. So this is going to actually use 4 balloons. I'm going to use a 360 or 350, depending on which manufacturer you're using, a 260, that's 2 of them, and a 160. And I'm going to use the colors pink, lilac, white, and gold. So your choice on what colors you want to make your unicorn. We're going to start off with a simple head, and when I get done with this design, you're going to knock yourself in the head and go, geez, why didn't I think of that? For the simple reason is, it's too simple and you just don't think about it. So first of all, what we're going to do is make a simple pony's head. Now, watch my YouTube video. I show this. This is just a simple pinch twist. I'm using the 360 balloon here, so these are actually going to be the lips of the horse, followed by the head of the horse, and I'm giving about a full 4 to 5, 6 fingers here. Again, this is going to be another bubble, which we make an ear. All this is a large pony's head or a horse's head, and it's just a series of pinch twists, big bubble, broken bubble, ah!
Pinch twist, big bubble, broken bubble, ah!
Woo! All right, let me find a different balloon here. Wasn't expecting that. It was like shakes. So here we go. Making my bubble. These are going to be my lips. Big hand bubble. Followed by another bubble, which is a pinch twist. Followed by another pinch twist. Now this is going to be the head of the unicorn. It's a large unicorn. So this is the close-up. Bubbles, which are pinch twist. Big hand. Bubbles, pinch twist. That's the ears. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to shape this. And I shape it for a reason, because this is going to be the back end where the shield of the horse, or the shield of the blade. So we're going to come down and we're going to do a couple pinch twists again. And you notice at this point, I will probably run out of balloon. That's fine, because what you're going to do is just squeeze, make a small bubble, break it off. Woo! Sometimes that happens. If that happens, all I'm going to do is tie a knot, and I have this end part. All I'm going to do is split it. Again, folks, we're doing this live. This is live. This is what happens when you're actually balloon twisting. I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to start over. I'm just going to fix it and keep on going, because that's what makes a professional look professional. So as you can tell, all I did was go down and I split this bubble. All I need is a spot to anchor, and I'll show you in a second. Now I'm going to use my purple, and what I'm going to do, this is going to be the mane, so I'm going to attach it to this part, just wrap it around. And now I'm going to come up and I'm going to give it a little tug. And this tug, I want to find this center spot and just give it a twist. What's going to do that, it's going to give the horse, the unicorn, an arch in its back. And this keeps the whole horse going forward. This is not the handle, this is just the mane. So what I'm going to do is wrap this around, just bring that through. And then I like the hair on top of the horse. That's this part right here, or the unicorn. So we're going to do a loop. And again, it depends on how big you want to make it. I'm just going to make a loop and spin it in, spin it around. And I have my ears, I have the hair. I'm going to make this the same exact size. So if you look over here, I'm doing a quick measurement. Going to pinch. Spin it around, then remove the excess. Now you can do a couple ways. You could pop it, you could just twist the balloon into a knot, or twist it, get it real tight. Give it a good yank. More balloon scraps on my floor. I always like to tie the knots, wrap it around. And what we've done is we've created a large unicorn. Now, this is where we're going to make the sword part. Now, the sword, just inflate a 260. You notice I left a little left. What I'm going to do is find a little more than the halfway point. And I'm going to pull this up. And then I've showed this before. I'm going to roll this on my body. I'm going to do a twist. Now, there are some people who have different ways of twisting. What I'm going to do is get down to the end and just twist this right in here and then wrap it around. This twisted braid is the unicorn's sword part. It's also the horn. So what I'm going to do now is take this and twist it right into the ears. I'm just going to wrap it around. So this is the unicorn horn. I'm going to place it so everything fits nice, and I have found over the years that if I do two up and down, the ears hold it up against the hair really nice. And you can see I have this part, which is going to be the handle. So I'm going to bring this down. Again, I give it a little tug and measure a little smaller than this purple. I bring it down in between these little section, and then remove. And if this stayed a pinch twist, I'm just gonna let some air out so I can tie it. It's kind of like the decorative tip of the sword. So if I have a pinch twist, it would look a little more like this than that, because as you can tell, one's a pinch twist, one's a split bubble. Now, I just lean my sword forward. This is where you grab. This is the sword part, but we're not done yet because this is big and sticking out, and it looks not too pleasing. So what we're going to do is give it a rein, and that changes the look of the balloon to give it more of a horse unicorn effect. So what we're going to do is we just wrap the tip in. All I did was wrap the tip in here. I'm going to pull this and find just underneath, when I pull this down, I'm going to make a loop. Then just simply push the lips through. Come back, twist the bubble, remove, tie off. So if you look at the end, all I did was twist everything into the bottom here. A little adjustment here. So this is the back part where I hold the horse. This is the handle, or the unicorn. I keep calling it a horse. It's a unicorn! It's a unicorn sword. So what we do is horses don't have, unless it's a devil horse, and then that's got a horn, but this is not a devil horse, even though it's red. It's a unicorn. So what we're going to do is put our hand in this way. That is that area. Now, I'm going to show you how to, where's my marker? There we go. Draw a eyes on it. And I'm going to straighten the lips out real quick here. Here's how I draw eyes. I think of football. So what I'm going to do is draw a football. Whoa! I'm going to then put my eyelashes. Here we go. I'm going to have to fix this again. I don't believe it. I'm getting pops here today. All right. I'm going to use a blue instead of gold. Because those gold, man, gold 160s are like impossible to inflate. You could do it, but man, it's a killer. So what I'm going to do is just tie that in again. measure up where it needs to be, spin it around, slide it through. Folks, this is real-time twisting. This is what happens in life. You gotta know how to fix, how to mend, how to repair. That's what it's all about. That's what entertainment is all about. So now, as you can tell, I've actually done this horse almost twice today. I've done it with the eyes when it popped, or the pink that went to red, and now the blue. This is the Unicorn Horse Sword. Wah, 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 wah. Unicorn Sword, the mashup. It's easy, it's simple. It's got a big wow factor. It's a big balloon. Again, kids aren't going to turn it into this. They're going to run around like this. Girls love this. It's a big wow factor with the parents because it is something large. It is something cool. It's a neat design. And again, there's so many girls that I have worked with over the years that come up and go, oh, I want a unicorn, I want a unicorn, I want a unicorn. And then their brother goes, I want a sword. The next brother goes, I want a sword. And then the girls come back and the mom's looking going, she wants a sword now. So look, two of best worlds, the mashup. It's simple. Very efficient. My sons have whacked each other many times with this sword. It's a good, solid sword. So that's me to you, Magical Balloon Dude Dale, your favorite balloon entertainer. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you're a subscriber to this video. And again, my name is Dale Obrochta. Have fun. Look forward. And remember, hit that like, hit the subscribe. Leave me a comment. Enjoy. Have a great day. Do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel right now. Better yet, find the bell, click on the bell, and be notified with all the new videos. Or if you're an Instagram junkie, make sure you follow me on Instagram.